And welcome back to the Yu-Gi-Oh! Chaos Draft Series, episode 9 out of 10. We're nearing the end. We're almost to the end. Do I even need to introduce myself at this point?
No.
No, we're not going to introduce... Who needs introductions? Who needs anything? I'm someone else is here. If you're confused as to who we are, watch the other episodes. They're pretty cool.
Yes, you see, I'm Hardleg Joe number 2, and this is Hardleg Joe number 1.
No, I'm the DuelLogs, you see.
The DuelLogs?
I've changed
You're
my
the original
identity.
DuelLogs? I thought you quit in 2012.
That's what I wanted you to think, but I've been here all along, watching you grow.
Big
letting
fan
you
of your
carry
channel.
on the lineage.
I stole your name.
It's okay. I wanted you to have that name. You clearly deserved it more than I did.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's go to the let's go into the pack opener. The Duel Zone.
All right. The
Wyncrer, put it in the thing. Make it go womp like 3 times in a row, real fast. That'll be fun. Womp 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 womp. All right. Legends of Blue Eyes White Dragon. DuelLogs has 2 Pot of Greeds. I need 1. Show me Pot of Greed. That's not Pot of Greed. I'll take Sparks.
The Legend of the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Let's flip the cards. No extra copies of a Pot of Greed today. All these other cards are useless. So, Wastelands.
Magic Ruler. I believe this also has some staples in it. Upstart Goblin. Mystic Tomato. Malevolent Nuzzler. All really good in the early game. Not so much here. I guess I'll take the Mystic Tomato. Why not?
Pharaonic Guardian. Flip cards. Reasoning's decent. I don't think I'll use it, though. Or maybe. Who knows?
Pharaoh's Servant. Yeah. Ooh, Imperial Order. And I'm running a Pendulum deck. Why would I want to negate all my things? I guess it's a good side card if I switch or something.
Flaming Eternity. Phoenix Windblast is good. So is Threatening Roar, but Phoenix Windblast is better. I'll go with Phoenix Windblast. That's great.
Labyrinth of Nightmare. Got the Fusion Gate. Ooh, Jowgen the Spiritualist. To add to my special anti-special summon thing. Granted, this has only 200 attack, but I'm pretty sure I could Pendulum summon it, right? Yeah. Yeah, we're taking Jowgen.
Enemy of Justice. Flip cards. Guard Dog. Your opponent can't special summon during their turn. Macrocosmos. All cards are removed from play. Cyber Gymnast. Destroy cards. Wow, Joe really got me with this in the earlier days of this game. Man, that was like 2 months ago now. We've been at this for a while. Well, the obvious choice is Macrocosmos, but I already have one and I don't use it. Yeah, whatever.
Invasion of Chaos. Anti-aircraft flower. Oh boy. Smashing Ground? I think we want Smashing Ground. What's Dimension Distortion do, though? Okay, that's not very good. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for the Smashing Ground. It's more removal. Why not? We're not really on the removal, but I'll take it.
Raging Battle. Let's see. Anything useful? Trap Stun's useful. Yeah, it's definitely the most useful thing here.
Enemy of Justice. Another emergency call. Remember earlier on in the game where I thought this might be good and then I proceeded to get no heroes for like 5 turns? Let's take the Dimensional Fissure.
Okay, Stardust Overdrive. Ooh, another Level Eater. Ooh. 2 copies of Level Eater? Do I dare? Do I dare? Yeah, I dare.
Extreme Victory. What kind of victory will we have? One that involves a Jar Turtle? No, that's DuelLogs. I'll take Clock Resonator. It's a tuner.
Star Strike Blast. Flip cards. Vanity's Emptiness. Vanity's Emptiness is the best out of all of these.
Judgment of the Light. Gast and Bijou Key Beetle. I don't think I have 2 dark monsters that are level 4s, but I'm not taking Incept Tomato or the Trap Tricks. So yeah, Key Beetle.
Return of the Duelist. Flip cards. Ooh, where art thou? I can search out Magical Scientist with this. Excellent. Before I pick it, let me check the other ones. Okay, yeah, I can pick it.
Duelist Alliance. Ooh, the Monarch Storm Forth. There's a nice Scarm there, but yeah, I'm gonna take that. I wonder if I have enough to make that useful.
Next up, Clash of Rebellion. Flip cards. A Kaiju, that might be useful. Side effects, that isn't useful at all in my deck. I can make a deck where this is useful. I just don't have anywhere near enough cards for it. The Sticky String Kaiju is the second best Kaiju, so I'll pick that. Clash
of the Rebellions. Now we're getting into some good old-fashioned pendulum monsters. We got the Ignites. I'll have to look. What do I have real quick? Okay, so I have an equal number of scales between 2 and 7, so the scales don't really matter. In which case, we've got 1600 attack, 0 attack, and 1400 attack. So these two have the highest attack, but this is a level 4, which means it could be used for my rank 4 engine. So I'm gonna go with Ignite Paladin. Okay, actually, I originally said I was going to take one of these Ignites, but after looking at Performage Damage Juggler, I think I'm going to take this instead. It says when a card or effect is activated that would inflict damage, you could discard this card, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy that card. This means if I have a set card, and Ultimate Conductor tries to attack into it and inflict 1000 damage, this can kill Ultimate Conductor. I can also discard it to prevent from taking battle damage, so it can save me in 2 different ways from dying. And then if it's in the graveyard, I can banish it to search another Performage. And I do actually have more Performages. I have Hat Tricker, which is like a great level 4 for making rank 4s. And I also have a Pendulum. So being able to search a Pendulum while having a hand trap that stops Ultimate Conductor is probably better than just having another pendulum scale. At least, hopefully. I mean, it's only a one of. The chances that I get it is slim, but let's try it out.
Next up, the Dark Illusions. Flip cards. Ooh, Canadia. Ooh, Metal Foes Fusion. Ooh, if I have a way to get this card in the graveyard, I could use it as discard fodder. Do I really want to pick a card just to be discard fodder? No. Not really. A second Canadia is probably good. I'll pick that.
Raging Tempest. Time to... Ooh, nice. Another Eater of Millions. Yep, definitely going for that. We're going to try that out.
Raging Tempest. Flip cards. Ooh, another Miscellaneous Source. Ooh, that's so good. Oh, that's so good. Raging Tempest is the name? Maybe this should be the pack I open up multiple copies of, because it looks like Miscellaneous Source is Miscellaneousaurus is a common. I might be able to pick up more copies of it. Let's see. I'll put a bookmark on this. Raging Tempest is the one that has Miscellaneousaurus.
Maximum Crisis. We're almost to the end. Another Supreme King Gate 0. Yeah, let's go for that. Another 0 scale.
Next, Soul Fusion. Whoa. Should I get a 4th copy of Dino Wrestler Pankratops? No. What does Crusader Your Crawler do? It sucks that I already have 3 copies. I think I even stole one of the copies. Special summon as an effect monster. Special summon to a link monster. This card is special summoned by this effect to a zone a link monster points to. You can add 1 World Legacy card from your deck to your hand. World Legacy cards are pretty good. I just got World Legacy Clash as well. However, I'm not playing trap monsters anymore. So another Diplexer Chimera. It's a good monster for some shenanigans with Magical Scientist, I guess.
Dark Neostorm. More dinosaurs. Hey, I've been saying this whole time, what if we got like a level 5? Or what if we got a rank 5 we could use? I'm not sure if this is any good. 2+ level 5s, gains 1000 attack for every material. This card can attack all monsters your opponent controls. At the end of the battle phase, if this card battles, you can target a monster in your graveyard and attach it. Target one monster in your opponent's graveyard and place it on top of their deck. Yeah, seems decent. I probably won't be able to get it with more than 2 materials, at least to start. But if I can get like 2 and then attack over, 2 or 3 and attack over something, then steal something, get this up to 3,000-4,000. It's something to do with my instant fusion targets.
So, what I have to do now is pick 3 packs to open. Because I lost, and that's my penalty. I was going to open the packs that had the Gradles in it. I think those ones are a Dimension of Chaos. However, I opened up a pack with Miscellaneousaurus, so I kind of want to see if I can get another one and just open packs from that until I get Miscellaneousaurus. However, if I get a Miscellaneousaurus early, then I'll open the rest of them Dimension of Chaos for more Gradles. Let's see if that works. So I wrote it down. It's Raging Battle. Raging Tempest, I mean, not Battle. Okay. Extra pack number 1, Raging Tempest. Flip cards. Okay. There is no card that I was looking for here. Zodiac Whiptail's good, but I don't have cards for that. I'll go with Rocket Hand. That's decent, actually. Okay. So a Raging Tempest. Next up. Like I said, I had these prepared because I was expecting 3 Dimension of Chaos packs. So Raging Tempest number 2. Flip cards. Okay. No Miscellaneousaurus at all. Alright. I might have made a mistake. I'm trying to get 1 common. I'll pick Whiptail. It keeps taunting me with his Whiptail. Okay, last one. Last Raging Tempest. Come on, Miscellaneousaurus number 3. Okay, I did not get Miscellaneousaurus number 3. Switcheroo is fun though. I'll go Switcheroo. Okay, I can't actually pick this, but let me see if I got a Gradle from this dimension pack. Oh, fuck, I got one. This is good. Damn it.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, looks like we're going with mostly pendulums again today. We're a little bit more consistent now. We got 2 0 scales, 2 9. If we can get both of those in, we can pendulum summon just about everything, including these big boss monsters. Aside from these 3, we've pretty much removed all the other big boss monsters from our deck in favor of focusing on the extra deck. We've got quite a few things now with the Draco Berserker, Samurai Destroyer, Yugioh Guardian, Silent Honor, Dark, along with Arc. We are playing the Ixie Revive Splash. Hopefully we can get our way into it. And then just the Doom Chimera, Shark Fortress, and Unchained Abomination. I'm hoping that we can basically just swarm the field with a combination of pendulums. We're playing some cocks because we could special summon them, make them level 4. Makes it for easy level 8 synchros. And then basically just hoping we can lock things down with like Jogan the Spiritualist, Fossil Dyna. We've got a couple Performapal things. And then as far as our traps, basically I'm planning to go second to start with. So we're not playing any traps. We're playing stuff that removes with spells, Hammer Shot, Smashing Ground. Hopefully we can put up enough defense with these things that DuelLogs can't immediately just OTK us on the clapback. And if not, then we'll side into all our spell traps. We got a whole bunch of stuff that can be used to stop Fossil Dyna, as well as a couple goofy things if we do end up winning. If we end up winning super easily, I'll put in Yajiro Vader and Morphing Char. We do have 2 Eater of Millions. I'm only playing 1 just because the extra deck is so tight at this point. I'm not sure if I'd want to risk doing more, and we're already at 42 cards. So we'll see. We'll try experimenting around with this, and yeah, hopefully it can beat dinosaurs.
Okay, so updates to the deck. Basically, what I did was keep it the same, except I move around a couple of my staple cards. I decided to include 3 Vanity's Emptiness because I pulled a 3rd one, just to see how it would perform, it's very good against pendulums, because I can just shut that down for a turn. And it's also really easy to get rid of, because I just have to send a card to the graveyard, which is pretty easy in this deck. So I think I should be able to use this card exactly for why it's banned. And I have 3 copies of it. Also, Unending Nightmare, because it destroys pendulum scales. If he completely changes his mind from pendulums, then this isn't going to work. Which is why the extra deck is set full of trap stuff. I have my trap hate stuff in the extra deck instead of in the main deck.
And so it begins, the great shitstorm of our time. Who amongst us will have what it takes to do the thing?
No, now it ends.
Now it ends. Every goddamn time. You and that pot of greed coming down here.
Okay, this hand sucks.
I don't understand how you can have 2 pot of greeds and draw these sucky hands. Why are you still playing Re-X?
It's good. 1900 attack.
Okay. Questions. Let's go ahead and Summoner's Art.
Oh no.
I don't suppose you've gotten an Ash Blossom yet, have you?
No.
Good.
Are those even in the packs we can open?
I think so.
I
think they're just like super rare. That's one of the things I'm realizing, one of the flaws with this series, is like any card that's common, we're gonna get a million of it. Like Pankratops, you got it.
Ah, shit.
Every time. But it's like anything else, not gonna have a good time. Yeah, I think we're just going to attack over this. 1900.
How could you?
Oh, damn it! I should have. I should have known.
Effect?
Yep. See you later.
Target my dude.
Nope. I can't. Unending Nightmare. Well, that was a roller coaster of emotions, TheDuelLogs.
That is a really good card to pop.
I was sitting here like, oh, I should have pendulum summoned this thing. That would have prevented the Geh, and now I'm realizing if I had set scales, it would have been the end of me.
Yep. Unintentional good decision.
What does this do? Cannot be normal summoned, must be special summoned. You can pay half your life points, cannot be targeted by card effects. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna hope that you can't OTK me here. You can't summon Pankratops because I have nothing on the field. You don't have enough monsters. Okay, now you might not fuck. 35 times 2. I was like, hopefully you don't have the... Is that game?
Yeah.
TheDuelLogs. I can't believe it. I was like, what are the chances he has Ultimate Conductor in his hand and something else?
Oof.
Son
I was
of a
sweating there for a
whore.
bit. After you destroyed Unending Nightmare. Ooh.
I could have stopped that too. I could have stopped it, and I didn't want to commit everything because I was like, there's no way he has everything. Oh, son of a...
That scared me. I'm glad you gambled.
What to do? Alright, we're going to try this again. Every time, it's always like you get that first one. I just need to know, I can't go easy on you at all.
No, this deck is super not that good. You know, I just got lucky. That's all it was.
You get those hands.
Yeah, exactly.
What are you were you siding against the one? All I showed you that entire duel was one Pankratops.
Well, I have to side something, otherwise it like messes up. Oh, I go first?
Yep.
Okay.
I've decided for a go second deck. Magical Scientist, alright.
Magical Scientist. I have a new strategy.
Oh?
Yeah, it's fun. What I do is summon all the cards from my extra deck in one turn, and then end with no life points.
I don't think you have enough, let's see, what would that be? 7 monsters? You gotta have one hell of a combo.
I can go into
2
7
Diplexer
monsters.
Chimeras. Alright. You got a 5-headed Link God Dragon.
What?
Curious. There's a Link God. It's like 5 monsters with different attributes or something.
Oh, right. I could probably go into that in this deck.
Level Eater. Oof. Last time you didn't know what Level Eater did, and now...
I forgot.
Now look at you. Alright, what's next? What? Oh, it's just 1 plus... Okay, gotcha. Okay, now you got a level 4. Thought you were gonna make a rank 5. Nightmare Phoenix. 2 level 4s. You get Baguska.
Yeah.
Oh. Fucking Baguska. Let me read Baguska and make sure this... I'm not gonna mess this up. While this card is in defense position, change... Okay. Highest defense? Good thing I cited that. Smashing ground,
no,
baby!
my Baguska.
My Bagusk! Special summon. Normal summon.
101.
101, baby!
Wow.
Every time. Damn Lost Wind. But at least I can eat up this.
Wow, I didn't think you'd break the board with a smashing ground.
I'm so glad I cited that in. I was like, I can't rely on traps. They're too slow. Yep, but that's all I can do.
Okay.
Unfortunately. And you still have 5 cards. At least you didn't have, you know, if I had destroyed that and you had summoned a whatchamacallit, I would have been very sad.
A what?
If you had summoned a Divine Serpent Geth from that.
Oh, yeah. That'd be really nice if I could draw it.
Yep.
What are the chances that will happen, though?
You know what? Let's just play around that then.
Fossil Dyna Pachycephalo. No.
Yep. No Geth for you.
No.
It's a Great Eagle, isn't it?
No.
God damn it.
It is a Gradle card, though.
Alright. Fine. Take the thing. Yeah, I could have set, yep. I could have... Yep, that's fine. I could have said it, but it's like, then what? You take the Silent Honor, and then when it flips, you just attach a material.
Yep.
No big deal. I can get over that. I just need to get one more Pendulum card.
Are you
Hyper
sure?
Hammerhead. You want to send the Fossil Dyna back to my hand, please?
No, he's gonna get destroyed.
Oh.
I'm glad I got that random lost win from the Curious Mill.
Damn. Welp.
Uh-oh.
Go and put a 0. Put a 7. Do you have the Unending Nightmare again? No?
No.
Okay.
I wish. A Joujin? Seriously?
I could have summoned it last time. I could have just done that, and then you wouldn't have been able to do anything until main phase 2.
Wow.
Do I want to discard to make you... All it would do is detach from Silent Honor Arc.
Yep.
Yeah. A damn shame. My own Honor Arc used against me in a court of law.
Let's go into this card. I guess special summoning doesn't really matter right now for me, so this is good.
I am in a spot of bother. I need something big, and I need it now. Can't believe I took most of the main deck boss monsters out. I'm like, I'm going to be able to make all these extra deck monsters. And then I made one, and now I am unable to do anything.
Unable to extend.
Ah! Last time I didn't extend hard enough. This time I extended too hard. And now you can search the gap.
Yeah.
That's fine. I don't need to exist.
Yes, seems to still be pretty handy.
Special.
Oh, whoa, a Pankratops.
Pankin Myratops. Let's attack this.
No.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I should have been aware of that. Well, you got it. How did we... I won those other ones so easily last time, and now...
Easily? Those were all tough duels.
Sure. I mean, we like to say that, but this... Okay. Well, I guess TheDuelLogs wins this one. I thought you said you didn't get any good cards in your opening.
I did it. I don't think I used any new cards. Oh, wait, that was the last hand. That was the last hand.
Well, I guess Wyncrer, go ahead and put up there. TheDuelLogs gets another one. That was fat. Okay, I've got one more thing I want to try. Let's just do a bonus duel. Give the people some action.
Okay.
Waiting on
I have
the miscellaneous source.
I thought you had more life points than that. I wasn't paying attention.
I am way dead. I am beyond thunder dead. Okay, give me 1 second. We'll be right back. Alright, here we are. The bonus duel. Ready to duel our bonuses from here to Timbuktu.
Yes,
off into the
bonus
hinterlands. Bonus meme. Wow, this is awful. Wow, this is awful. Cheese and crackers. How did I get a hand so horrible?
Mine's not too good either.
Summoner's art. Let me think here. I need a high scale. Let's go for this one. Let's activate. Activate. And I just realized I can't even well, whatever. Overcome this, coward. There we go. I did it. I have the unstoppable wall. And you have Pot of Greed. God fucking... I'm going to have to ban Pot of Greed, aren't I?
No.
It's either that or Divine Serpent Gah has been my thing this entire time. Ultimate Conductor I've dealt with. Divine Serpent, the untargetable bastard. You're using that on my Grand Mole?
Yeah.
Alright. Whatever. Magical scientist. Well.
I don't exactly have the combo, because I drew into Level Eater.
I mean, you could do other stuff. I forget what your combo was last. Do you have more than one of these now?
No.
Just the one that you happened to get?
Yeah, just the one.
Alrighty. Let's see what you could do.
I don't know what I can do with Level Eater in my hand.
I mean, you've got like 5 level 5 monsters on the field. You can
I haven't practiced anything else.
You've practiced?
You have to. You can't just do these things off the cuff.
I do. I guess that's why I lost this time.
Combo Link off the cuff with Magical Scientist. You crazy?
It's fine. Just leave everything out there, and I'll attack the Magical Scientist for game, and everyone will feel better.
That's not how this works.
Curious.
Can I send a card from my hand to the graveyard with this?
Cannot attack directly. Okay.
No, I can't.
Do you have a Fairy Tale Snow you can send?
No. Why is it in my hand? I don't want you there.
Greeted.
Well, that's a nice alternative.
Miscellaneous ore.
I need a way to get this card in the graveyard. How about this? We'll banish for this. 1,
4 dinosaurs in the grave.
2, 3.
God damn it. You and your dinosaurs!
I got a lot of dinosaurs in the grave. Holy shit.
See, that's adding more cards to your hand, not getting rid of any.
Yeah. True.
Good luck summoning Pankratops after magical scientisting all over. Dino wrestling. What's that gonna do, Duel Logs?
I don't know what to do without Level Eater in the grave.
Just make other links.
Oh, there we go.
Rip.
XYZ Revival Splash.
Yep.
That would have been great for an Honor
Spiciest
Arc.
of spicy techs. It would have been great for what?
Your Honor Arc.
Yeah. It would have been very great for my Honor Arc.
Oh, that's why you
Unfortunately,
had it.
I made Honor Arc 2 times and didn't get the thing I needed to do it.
Yeah. That sounds reasonable. Okay, so... Curious will go away. Now I just need to send Level Eater to the graveyard 2 more times. To get that level 4 going. I don't think I can do this. This is too hard. I should be able to get 8,000 points of damage on the board, though.
I think you already had it. Could have just attacked with everything you had. Codebreaker Virus Swordsman.
Yeah. Hopefully you don't have a Drowning Mirror Force.
I mean, I might. You don't know.
Hopefully you don't. Oh, I can't bring that card out. What about this one? There we go.
Puzzle Mino, the drop-in deleter. You're gonna be dropping my deletes?
No battle traps?
I have something. I was just really hoping you would attack with your 3,000 first.
Oh, no. I played in the days of Gores.
I clearly don't have Gores.
Doesn't matter.
Let's see here. What did you attack with the 23? Usually I would summon my big boss monster with this. The one time it stayed in the deck and nothing can do. Wait, what?
You destroyed a card by card effect. That's why I got to destroy a card.
Oh, damn it. Well. Fuck. Do I have to ban Magical Scientist then? That is unfortunate. Is that the second time you've done that? And won?
I don't think Magical Scientist has ever won me a duel. It just looks more impressive, and you've always been able to defeat the board he established.
I haven't been able to do it this time.
Not that time, no. But like every other time. Like that time you got rid of Baguska, I was surprised, because that was a really good board.
Unfortunately, man, just I'm trying to think. There's so many things. I guess I'll have to rely on the chat once again. You'll have to let me know. What should I change? What should I do? Who should I be? What world should I live in?
I didn't really change my deck much from last month.
Yeah, I didn't change mine all that much either.
Obviously, your deck can win. You squeezed out 2 wins.
Cybersaurus. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of what I would do. Either way, here you go. No spells for you.
Oh, Dragster.
Yep. That would have been neat if I could have done it before.
I will set 1 card and end my turn.
I think this is the first negate we've seen in the entire...
Baguska counts, right? No, it's a floodgate. Never mind.
Kinda. Floodgate.
Ah, shit. I mean, shoot.
I made you cuss. It's officially an episode. I don't know why we're still going. I just... My apologies if you have something to do or something.
No.
I figured we just get it out. These went so fast.
I'm
sure the people like extra bonus duel content. Let us know if you like extra duels when they go so fast. We've come such a long way from those early episodes.
Yeah, where it was all grind games.
Are you going easy on me now, DuelLogs?
No. I would never go easy on someone. Oh, fuck.
Do you have Drowning Mirror Force?
It was supposed to ask me before it enters the battle phase.
What, the Drowning Mirror Force?
No, for Miscellaneousaurus.
Oh. No, you can only activate it during the main phases, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it was supposed to ask me before it went to the battle phase. It just went straight in with no confirmation.
Do you have no ignore chain on? I mean, you could put it there now.
I put a normal chain. Yeah, it was probably ignore chain because of the last time.
Either way, it only makes them immune to effects during the main phases.
True, you're right. It wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah, it would have just been a waste. I mean, you could discard it now if you want to summon from the deck.
Eh.
Alligator.
I need you to stop returning my cards.
No.
Oh my god, seriously.
I was really hoping to hit that off a ultimate conductor. That would have been a lot of damage.
What the hell? I can't do anything.
What?
I need you to destroy my cards, not bounce them.
Grand Mole is broken. Who knew?
Stop destroying them.
Let's see. Let's go ahead and Monster Reborn the Sabersaurus.
Oh my god.
He's like, what am I doing on the field? I'm just an instant fusion card target.
That's true. I don't think he's ever been used for anything besides instant fusion fodder.
Yep, well at least there's that. Truly, it was the most epic of duels.
Oh my god.
How did we go from like 2 OTKs to like Grand Mole plus a single synchro is gonna spell your downfall? Cybersaurus attacks for game. Yeah, go ahead, I don't care. Destroy yourself. No, I'm not gonna let you. Get out of here with that shit. I will destroy you and nothing else.
I can guarantee you I did not go easy on you.
What? Okay, what was in your hand? I must know.
I had 2 gas, Ultimate Conductor Tyranno, and the field spell card.
2 gas, Ultimate Conductor Tyranno, and the field.
Oh, and the Miscellaneousaurus.
Interesting. And a Miscellaneousaur.
Yeah, and of
Man,
course the
I had no
Babysaurus.
idea Grand Mole would completely screw over your thing. I should be playing more return to hand stuff.
If you just destroyed any of my cards, or just let my attack go through, it would have been fine.
Would have been fine. Good to say. There we go. The behold the power of Magic Cylinder. Nothing can beat its strength.
Too broke.
Okay. You ready to see something that is really stupid and should not be done ever under any circumstances, but I'm going to do it because I've already lost?
Sure.
Okay. First of all, I'm going to summon Gofu, the Vague Shadow. Or not. I guess you're not going to see anything then. Well, you know what? If that's how it's going to be, that's how it's going to be, son.
I mean, I would let it go through, but I can't go easy on it.
Well, fine. I could do it. Unless you got another one.
Nah.
Okay. Oh, and I just realized I can't do it as well. I thought I had another level 5, but I don't. It's a level 4. It's fine. I'll just save it, and I'll make... Wait, you said a card. It's either... whatever. I have to try it. Let's go for number 5, Doom Chimera Dragon. Now, if this is a Gradle, yep. It's the only thing you ever set.
Yeah.
Rip.
Wait, what does this card do? The end
Nothing.
of each battle phase, this card attacked. Activate one of these effects. Target one monster graveyard attached to this. Target one card in your opponent's graveyard. Place it on top of their deck. Oh.
You're giving
There
me
you
back
go.
my instant fusion?
Yes.
Fine. I don't want it. You think I want it?
Do you have other targets for it?
Yeah.
Oh, neat.
No, I'm sorry. I can't allow you to do that. Oh no, that gasp is always a sarcastic gasp. Oh,
Dang it.
okay. Yeah, because if you destroy something by battle, that's just another Hydra-Geddon, and then it's just infinity.
Yeah, I wanted to get another one out.
I'm surprised you didn't destroy the face down with Doom Chimera. Oh, it's just if it attacks. Okay. Well. See, I was thinking I would use that and then, like, get a bunch of stuff equipped to it and make it really big. And I had no idea that you could just stack my deck and make it everything useless. Or I could do that.
I've never seen this card used before.
That's brutally effective. If you could clear their field, it's basically a, whatchamacallit. It's Yatagarasu with 2,000 attack.
Oh, yeah.
At least in a way. It's also got the little Mr. Crab leg, so when it walks, it's like...
Oh, I thought it was just flying.
It probably is, but I like to believe it has spindly Mr. Crab legs.
Yeah, I guess if you look at it, it kind of looks like that.
Please put Neospatian Grand Mole on... Damn it.
No.
You
You draw instant fusion
deck.
instead.
I already had an instant fusion.
Oh, so you got bottomless trap hole then?
No, I opened with both my instant fusions.
Oh,
You're like,
my
you don't
God.
have another target. I do have another target. But I already had 2 instant fusions, so didn't need it.
The
So
hard
you
ones
did
per
make
turn.
it useless.
Wow.
Good old Karabola warrior. These are such strange duels.
They
I'll
are.
have to, I'll have to go hardcore for the last episode. Yeah, get out of here. I want you to get out of here. It's fine. That's like if I make a Doom Chimera Dragon. I guess it's better. I could have created if I had made the other rank 5 I had was Shark Fortress. Divine Serpent Gah. Of course. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to ban Gah. Fuck that card. I'm tired of dealing with this untargetable
That was
bullshit.
like the third card you said you have to ban. First Pot of Greed,
Follow.
Magical Scientist.
It's gonna be okay. So you down in the chat for those of you who have stayed this long, you gotta choose Pot of Greed, Magical Scientist, or Divine Serp. See, here's the thing. There's a lot of cards I have in my deck that are good that I'm not playing specifically because they do absolutely nothing to Divine Serpent Gah. because they can't target them. Everything else I can deal with. Like, all my targeting traps, like, they have a chance to be good against Ultimate Conductor and Magical Scientist and all these other ones. It's just the fact that you've got that and the Unending Nightmare, man, this last duel is going to be a barn burner. 4-4, we may end up tied up. Will you be able to do an 11th episode if it ends up coming to it?
Yeah.
Okay. So
I also have triple Vanity's Emptiness, which is probably something you should.
Oh, I have that too.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to start this war, I haven't been using it as a gentleman's agreement, but if you want to start this, I've already got the Fossil Dyna, I've got the Jowgen. If you want to go hard, we can go
summon
hard.
Anyway.
Yeah. I could
just
even
go
harder.
Triple. I could put in all of my fuck, that one card I forgot its name of, Royal Oppression.
Yeah. It's gonna be nothing. Like, my next deck is gonna be nothing but traps. Good luck. Traps and anti-special summon stuff.
I have so much anti-trap cards that I can decide in. Including
that's the
Red
only
Reboot.
thing that's like, I have all these good traps, but you have Hey Trunade and Heavy Trunade.
I have Hey Trunade, regular Trunade, and Red Reboot, and triples trap stun.
Yeah. I'll have to figure out something. Either way, you can look forward to the 10th episode, possibly the final episode if I can manage to beat DuelLogs, and if not, it'll be the second to last episode. But either way, I hope you enjoyed this. It was a bit one-sided, but we had some bonus duels. Still got to show off some interesting things. It's a nice time. I enjoyed it. Did you enjoy it, DuelLogs?
Yeah, of course. It's always fun when you win.
Yeah. So, thanks for watching, and until next time, good luck!
And have fun.
Well, that was a weird one, but hopefully you enjoyed it regardless. Even when the main duels are short, we try to get you maximum entertainment with bonus duels, and we can afford to do that thanks to the support of over 400 patrons. Wow, they're all great, but I want to give special thanks to the $25 and higher patrons who give just a little bit more than most. Their names are Davon Crushin, Tiberius Kane Moriarty, Yellow, Jelly Will Return, Yami, 3Do9, Austin Glover, BV King, Chris W, Death's Dancer, Leaf Blady, Munchry, Pong, CD Games, Chris Kessler, Dancing Joker, Diotic, Matt, Muffin Fiend, Nathan, Nerozard22, Night Fang, Penumbra Eterna, Kirvin, Quintingent, Tayo no Kitsune, Trevor F, and Weirdest Hickory. If you'd like to join them, the Patreon link should be on the screen and linked down in the description. Any amount helps, but of course $25 or higher gets you listed off at the end of a video. And you know, if you don't have money to donate, that's fine too. You know, you can help out by liking, subscribing, hitting that bell, sharing this video with people who you think might like it. Every little bit helps. Regardless of what you do, thanks for watching, thanks for keeping up with the series. I hope you have a wonderful day.